Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. So in today's video, we are outside yet again with the crazy wind, as you can tell with my hair going crazy. So we are going to be finishing my front entryway, the little part that I showed you guys in last week's video, the front part over here. We're going to be decorating that area. So there's going to be lots of planting in this video. There is going to be the water feature that I wanted to share with you all the process of making, but it ended up being a big deal, y'all. Like, a big deal, just setting it all up and making sure that it sounded good. There was no way that I could record it because there was a lot of trial and error in it. So I'm just going to show you guys the finished product of it, and you can kind of get the idea if you like it to make your own. It's very, very simple. And I'm going to show you guys just how I decorated that little area, and it's going to be so much fun. So if you guys want to see everything that we get into, go ahead and keep watching. All right, y'all. So here I am outside in our front entryway area. So we started working on the water feature yesterday, and I don't know what type of a physicist you need to be to like understand the way that the water is going to fall and the sounds that it's going to make. But y'all, we went through so many changes.
Really, we didn't think of the big
Yeah, but that's fine, right? We don't need to fill it. On this water feature to get it to sound just right, and I still don't know that it's gonna sound perfect, but I think that I finally come up with something that I'm gonna like. So I wanted to show you guys the water feature and the final reveal. We're gonna kind of do it together. So let me go ahead and put you guys on the tripod, and let's see how this water feature is gonna sound here in the front entryway. You sniffing everything at me? Hi, cutie. You good girl? Y'all, poor thing's been struggling with her ears lately, so they look all licked and wet because we've been having to put some like ear stuff in them. Poor baby. But here it is. What do y'all think? So like I said, this went through a lot of different processes. Originally, I wanted it to be a sprinkler like this and then to have like a bucket right here in the middle. And we tried it, but it was just not working out. The way the bucket was making the water sound was just too loud, but not in a good way. It just sounded really distracting. Where this sounds a little bit calmer and peaceful, the other way just didn't. So this is what we have going on right now. Let me show you guys what I have going on inside of our stock tank. So I have some bricks right here and some bricks right here. These two I think I'm going to take out, but what I'm going to do is put a planter on either side of these. That way we have flowers on either side of our water feature here. And then we can get this little bistro set cleaned up. And of course, get some flowers planted in our terracotta pot right there. And some more probably flowers in that little metal. That's the bucket that I originally was going to use for the fountain. That didn't work out. But we'll probably put some flowers in there as well. I'm thinking that I want to fill this whole area up with flowers right here in the front. Maybe in the back. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I want it to look super full. Just super like green, like a jungle, like super peaceful. Okay, maybe not a jungle, like more like a whimsical garden. That's how I want it to look. So yes, we'll be working on that now. And I want to check out to see if I have a lot of water leakage. That was the next thing I wanted to see. I guess it works out that it dried back here already. So see, that's not very much water leakage actually. I don't know if it's focused properly. Yeah, it's not too much water leakage, so that's pretty good. So I'm happy with it thus far. So we'll see if you guys can hear me over the little water feature, but I just kind of wanted to say that I'm not sure that this will be a permanent thing. I'm not like super in love with the way that it looks. I do like the way it sounds, but I'm not super in love with the way that it looks. I kind of wanted it, I mean, the pole is really tall, like the pole right there. It's 4 feet tall, and I did it on purpose, of course, because I wanted the bucket to be in the middle, but now that the bucket's not there, it's kind of like empty looking. So might be a work in progress. It might be something that we kind of look into later, but for right now, I'm happy that I have a beautiful sounding water feature here in the front entryway, and I'm excited to go ahead and get the plants around it. So let's go ahead and get into that. So y'all, one of my favorite things when the springtime comes around is to go to local nurseries. So I got to go to one just a little while ago, and I was so excited because all their beautiful flowers are out. And let me show you guys what I ended up picking up. So I picked up these beautiful, super tall mint plants right here. Look at that. That is huge. So excited. So I picked up 2 of these. I want to put them on either side of our water feature. I'm gonna make it kind of like the pots that we have that I made in our last like spring entryway video. I just kind of want to have a mix of all sorts of stuff in those pots. So we're gonna add mint, then we're gonna add these super beautiful geraniums. I'm gonna have to get you guys closer in because they look red, I think, right now, but they're like this super vibrant pink, super vibrant. Super beautiful. I could not refuse when I saw these. These came from a different nursery. I got these a couple of weeks back when I got the other geraniums, but they didn't really go with our look here in the entryway. But I think since they're going to be like on that end over there, it'll kind of just all flow through and they'll be fine. So yes, we're going to use these. So imagine it, a mint right in the back. We'll make sure it's taller like that. Then your geraniums. And then I also picked up some beautiful petunias. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I had been looking for petunias. I wanted petunias for the entryway that I did. It's behind me. If you guys see me looking like for the entryway, that's what I wanted is petunias, but the petunias weren't out yet. So they finally got them in. So I did pick up some white petunias. Cute. And then I also picked up these super beautiful ones. Let me see. Let me get the one with the most flowers in it to show y'all. I also picked these super cute pink ones up. I've never seen petunias like this before, and they're so cute. They're different shape than like the normal petunias that you see, but they're so cute. So yes, I mean, I wanted some more white than pink, but they didn't have very many white ones. They had more pink ones. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the flow. So I guess our pot's gonna be really full of pink and a little splash of white. So let's go ahead and get into potting these plants. Look at this with the mint. Look at the mint.
Oh, it sounds so perfect.
Smell this. Look at that set. Isn't it so pretty? The geranium and the mint.
Dude, that looks so cool.
I know. I'm so excited. We're going to have lots of romantic dinner dates out here.
And to think you did all this by yourself?
I know. Okay, there it is. What do you think, Emma? Okay. Okay, bye. Don't move the camera, please. All right, y'all, so remember how I told you about the alyssum and how I wanted to take it to that terracotta pot in the front? Well, we're gonna go ahead and see if I can take it out with some good root so that we can take it out there to the front. Wow, look at that root. Just added some rocks to the bottom of our glass jar from Savers. Then we have an LED candle. This one has been outside for a while. It's cool because it's on a timer and it's waterproof. So I'll link them down below. They're from Amazon. We're just gonna stick it in here. And I put rocks in here that way it doesn't fly away, because I'm sure you guys know we get crazy winds here. So another little project that I want to get into for this little entryway makeover is I have this super cute vintage wagon that I got over at the Whoopie Bowl. If you guys saw that video, I picked it up when we went there. And I want to give it a clear coat, and then I want to put some holes in the bottom of it. That way we can use it as a planter in the front entryway. So that is what this part is all about. All right, y'all, so the first thing that we need to do is add some holes to our little vintage wagon right here. That way we have some drainage for our cute little geraniums. So let's go ahead and add some holes. All right, so now as you can tell, we have all of our drainage holes and we are ready to go ahead and get to planting. All right, y'all, so here it is with all of our beautiful white geraniums planted. I really, really love how it looks. Let's go ahead and set it up where I want it to be, over here at the entrance. Y'all, look how cute it came out. I absolutely love it. Yay! All right, y'all, so it's been a couple of days since I last recorded because it got super, super windy out here, like bad windy. I don't think I've ever seen it this windy before. And I wasn't able to finish our little front area that we were working on. So I do want to add another pot up there, and then I just want to kind of add a little bit of extra flair. You know how I get about my little adding extra things here and there. So let's go ahead and go up there because I do want to show you guys some sad news about our little transplant that we did the other day. So let's go over there and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So I went to a local nursery before the crazy winds hit, and this is the condition of my flowers. Poor things. This is the condition of my benches. Y'all, look at the amount of just dirt, sand all over everything. My poor flowers, like, wow. I swear it gets really windy here, but I don't feel like I've ever seen it as windy as it was the past couple of days. And the amount of blowing dust that there was the past couple of days, just insane. So let's make our way up to the front area. All right, so here we are. Everything made it out here, just really dusty, so we'll clean everything off. But I wanted to show you guys our poor sweet alyssum that we transplanted. Did not like that transplant. I made sure and kept it watered and not too watered so it wouldn't get like fruit rot, but also not dry out. And yeah, it dried out. It is not happy and it's just breaking off. Really, there's no hope for this poor thing. So I guess lesson learned, I can't be transplanting my beautiful sweet alyssum from the backyard, but no worries. Look at this. So I'm so excited that I found some sweet alyssum at our little local nursery. It's absolutely beautiful. And it smells so good. Can't wait to pot with it. So we're gonna just replace this poor dead guy with some new Sweet Alyssum. And then I'm gonna put a pot right here, right where Emma's standing. So right there where that mint is, I'm gonna put a pot right there, and we'll plant the mint in it, and then the plants that you saw in the front entryway that are all dust blown, we're gonna plant those here as well. All right, so in this pot, we're gonna do some beautiful mint from our local nursery. We're gonna do our beautiful white geranium, also from a local nursery, not the same one as the mint, a different one. And this place, I'll post a picture of because they have the most beautiful geraniums every year. I can't wait to go and pick some geraniums out from them because they're just absolutely beautiful. They take such good care of them, and they're the best looking. And then look at this, guys. Look at that. So I'm so excited that I found this. It is an ivy geranium, so geranium species, but it's more like an ivy. Like it kind of will hopefully spill out of this planter. And I did want to mention, because I didn't mention in my last, spring front porch area video, that I do know about the spiller, filler, and thriller type of flower arrangements, and that's kind of what I'm going for. However, I was limited when we did our little front ones up here in what plants were out in the stores, and I still kind of am limited right now. And I don't really want to do grasses, so I kind of saw it more as like this would be our thriller, then our geraniums and our little petunias. Again, ignore the fact that they look pretty bad because they got wind blown, poor things. Our petunias will be our fillers, and then we will have our little ivy geranium, and maybe I'll add some little Sweet Alyssum in here to be our spillers. So let's go ahead and continue planting. Look at this arrangement. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. So now we can get into repotting our Sweet Alyssum, and we can actually do it better. We can kind of put this a little bit deeper in there, so I think that'll work out good. So let's pull this poor guy out. So if we're gonna bury it, I'm not gonna put any rocks in it this time. That way we don't have to worry about it. So now that all of that is done, we can go ahead and get into adding all of the little extra decorative touches. So we're gonna start over here with the wagon that I showed you all earlier that we did. I'm gonna add this pot that already has soil in it so that I can add this stake in it and stake it into the soil. And then I'm gonna use a zip tie to zip tie a little watering can to the stake so that it looks like the plants are being watered. And my plan is to eventually get some solar powered string lights and kind of have them flowing out of the watering can. I just haven't gotten those in yet. Then I added this really cute little spring ducky. He's wearing super cute rubber boots, so cute. So I put him in between all of the geraniums, and then I got this pot to put the watering hose in, and I put it behind the wagon. Next, I got these really cool firework looking little solar lights for this area over here. These are off of Amazon. If you guys are interested, they'll be linked down below. So yes, I got these and I put them in either pot with the geraniums and the mint. And then for this area right here, I'm just gonna add this really cute German Shepherd statue that I got last year at Burlington. And then I'm gonna add this super adorable snail. This snail came from Savers a while back. He was only $2.99. I got him and his pal that you'll see in a little bit. And then I also want to share with you all something super cool that I found. Look at this, look at this. Y'all, look at these mushrooms. They are solar powered. Got a little solar panel right there. So they light up at night, and I'm so excited that I found these. These were from Joann's, so if you guys want some, they're super cute. So at night we'll get some really beautiful ambiance from the little solar lights under here. So I went ahead and placed the little mushrooms in this pot that we just did right here in the entryway, and I left the tags on them. If you guys see them, that is because I'm not sure that it's gonna work yet because it didn't work the night before, so I need to make sure they work before I take the tags off of them. If not, they need to be returned. Next, here is Mr. Snail's pal. Like I said, we're gonna place him right here in front of this pot. Okay, y'all, so it is yet again another day, and the reason this project is taking me so long is really because as I go, I keep seeing things that I'm like, oh, I need to add that. Oh, I want to add that. Oh, now this and that and whatever. So it's just taking several days because, like I said, it's just little things that I keep adding here and there, and the nurseries close early. So it's like, okay, well, I'll have to go back tomorrow for more of this or more of that. So I want to show you guys what we're going to do today, and I honestly think this will be it because after this, like, the whole area is pretty much full, and I'm excited. I am so excited for what the future holds of this little area because I mean, the flowers really, as they grow, will start to fill in each little pot more and more, and it'll just look even more abundant than it already does. So let me show you guys what we're going to work on today. So look at this, y'all. I went and bought some more sweet alyssum, and they have some beautiful purple ones and some really cute little pink and yellow ones, and look at how cute they look. So the idea is that I'm going to plant them in these little terracotta pots right here and just put them right there where they're at, because over time they will obviously grow, fill up those pots, and then just like flow over, and we'll have beautiful sweet alyssum that smells delicious and also will look super beautiful falling down the wall right there, because what else is that little ledge for other than little pots? Who knows? But funny enough, yesterday I had 4 little sweet alyssums that I had kind of sitting right there while I was potting, and I actually bought those for my mom. But as they were sitting there and I was getting everything else all put together, it was kind of like gave me the idea. It was like, wow, that looks really cute, and I know how sweet alyssum grows, so I know that it will just flow over and look super beautiful. Then hubby came out and then he said the same thing. He's like, yeah, you definitely need little terracotta pots with the sweet alyssum in there. And so yeah, that's kind of how this idea came to be. So let's get these potted, let's get them put in place, and then I will give you guys a tour of our entire area here that we redecorated. I have one more super exciting thing that I want to share with you all before we get to the tour of my entire entryway decorated for spring, for all the seasons really, but for spring to start. So y'all ready for this? Are you ready? Because I don't know if I'm ready. I was not ready. I was not expecting this, but let me show you. All right, y'all, here it is. Look, I got my puppy, my metal puppy. Oh my gosh, remember I was talking about this in my last video. I think it was my last video where we went out shopping at those little vintage stores. So guess what, y'all? My mom called me the other day and she told me that a little puppy followed her out the store, and it just so happened to be this puppy right here. We have officially named her Daisy. So Miss Daisy, welcome to our family and welcome to our spring entryway. So of course we have cute Daisy, and you know we needed to get the outfits. So my mom decided, she showed me that Daisy followed her out of the little store, but she said Daisy's little outfits were a surprise for me. So I went over yesterday to take her little sweet alyssums that I had bought her, and I was surprised by the little outfits. So let me show you all the outfits that we got for Daisy, or that my mom gifted me for Daisy. So we'll start with her little back decoration. This beautiful butterfly right here. Is this not so adorable, y'all? This is exactly why I wanted these. I just feel like just all together it is so cute and adds so much sweetness and welcoming into your entryway. I cannot wait to put her. I already know exactly where she's gonna go, right here next to our little entryway pot. So yes, this beautiful butterfly, it goes on her back. So let me show you guys. And also, excuse my crazy hair, it is windy again, well, breezy again today, so my hair is just kind of all over the place, so ignore that. But you just place it on her back like this. You can push it forward, and there it is. Look at that, so cute. So of course she'll be sitting low, so you'll be able to see it from the top. Super adorable. So let me show you guys now her little hat. Ready for the little hat? Are you ready? So cute. Look at this. So adorable. So that's why we named her Daisy, because there's a little daisy that's going to be on her hat. And this is the first season that I get to decorate with Daisy. So her official name is Daisy. So you just place, it has little magnets on it. And of course she's metal. So you just place it on her head and it's stuck on there magnetically. Oh, I think I put it on funny. There you go. So look at that. Look at that. Isn't she adorable? I love her so much. Okay, let's go ahead and place her where she's gonna sit out here in the little front porch area. Oh, and before I forget, I should say thank you so much, Mom. I know you like to watch my videos. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I appreciate you more than you know for buying me sweet little Daisy. And I can't wait to go shopping at that little store. Maybe we should make it a thing every season to go eat at the little bistro that was there and to go find Daisy cute little outfits. And maybe you can find some more stuff for your spring entryway too, because I know that's why you went back. You wanted some things for your spring entryway too. I appreciate you, Mom, and I love you very much. And thank you for Daisy. Alright, y'all, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me decorating the rest of my front entryway for spring. It was so much fun and I absolutely love how everything turned out. I cannot wait to watch the flowers fill out throughout the summertime. It's gonna look so beautiful up there, and I will make sure to take you guys up there as kind of everything keeps growing. I mean, we're gonna keep updating the entryway. You guys know this is one of my favorite places to decorate, so we're gonna keep updating so you guys will keep seeing how the flowers overflow, and I'm so excited for that. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, y'all.